Hey gang, sorry I'm a second late there. Do me a favor. I was listening to the song Rock Me by ABBA, and it's such a good song that I didn't want to stop listening to it, so that's why I'm a couple minutes late. While I get my act together here, do me a favor. Turn the volume down here and listen. Give Google a search for the song Rock Me by ABBA. I'd play it here, but I don't want to get a copyright infringement, you know what I'm saying? I'll play another song here, don't worry. I'll jam on this. Same old here, but if you want to hear something different, turn it off. Turn the sound off and go listen to Rock Me by ABBA.
Times are hard, but man's been here before and we'll get by like we've always done before. And if we try to do the best we can, we'll be alright. We will survive. The universe, as far as we can see, goes far beyond us, and our fails and victories are just illusions and reminders to do the best we can while we're here. Can we make it? Well, why are you asking me? I'm just a clown. Just kidding, I always have the answers, I'll never let you down. The answer is yes, we can. The universe, as far as we can see, goes far beyond us, and our fails and victories are just illusions and reminders to do the best we can while we're here. And the universe sings do 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 every time that music plays, I want to sing and dance. I want to gather with my friends like we did in the past. The distance of these troubled times will be a memory. The universe is endless, but it starts with you and me. It's time to build a new world.
Rock me. Give me that kick, now roll me. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's get into it. Clownvis to the rescue is on the air. Macaroni, let's get to me now. It's a me, holy macaroni. Here we go, wow. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, thanks for coming tonight on a Sunday night. If you're not feeling right, get the hell out of here. Clownvis, we're feeling all right here. Hey, how you doing? win. Thanks for coming to my show. I hope you have a good time, don't you know? Clownvis, that's me. Clownvis to the rescue. I said it's all good. Getting up here and trying to love someone. Ball with the ball, bang, dang, diggy, 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 step the boogie. Hop, hop, ya boogie, it's Clownvis. That's me, Clownvis, holy metal. Everything's alright. Everything is okay. Let me have a drink. Wow! Clownvis! Clownvis to the rescue! Hi, I'm Clown. Hell, hi, I'm Clownvis. Good to see you guys. Great to see you guys. I'm gonna have an epileptic fit. Turn that off. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to whatever the hell the show is called. Clownvis to the rescue. I'm realizing as we start that we need to turn a light on. Big Clownvis, hang in there. Okay, adios, amigo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program. Hello and welcome to episode, what I believe is 109 of Clownvis to the Rescue. Is that right? Is anybody keeping track? Is anybody writing these things down? I believe it's history in the making. 109 episodes of anything definitely says something. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, maybe you got to write that down and read it a few times before you go to bed tonight. Especially because I don't remember what I said, and I would like to hear that again. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a big show planned for you tonight. A lot of fun stuff. There's a new segment we're going to do, and we're going to do some old segments and some kind of new segments. Right here at the top of the show, I want to remind everybody and give you a little update of what we talked about yesterday. Of course, we all got very excited yesterday when I mentioned that we have a brand new coming to the legendary Clown Motel. They are making a brand new Clownvis suite, ladies and gentlemen. This is so exciting. Go ahead, you can clap. It's so exciting. We've been talking every day. It's going to be an amazing room. Like I said yesterday, they will be accepting all of your fun fan art, which is truly just one of the most amazing things about the whole setup is that you'll be able to send fun art directly to that your artwork can hang in the world famous Clown Motel in the soon to be world famous Clownvis suite. And we've got the official word, ladies and gentlemen, room 222 is ours. It's our room. Room 222, and it's actually one of the nicest suites in the hotel, in the motel, I should say. So we're all very excited. And you can even, look at this, what you can do now. You can even, you can go live right now to their website. Look at this. theclownmotelusa.com. And if you try to book a room, you can technically right now book the Clownvis Suite, room 222. It says Clownvis Suite, room 222, dedicated to our much-loved superstar Clownvis and his fans. That's you guys. Clownvis fun fan art will be on display in the room, along with some of Clownvis's personal items. So just give us a little while. I got to get some of my collection out there, and I want you guys to get your collection out there. So I say within a couple months, the Clownvis Suite at the Clown Motel is going to be ready to go. And if you are anywhere near Tonopah, Nevada, I highly recommend getting out there. And if you're not near Tonopah, Nevada, I even more highly recommend getting out there to see that part of the country, to see how they do it around there. It's just fascinating and beautiful. And I guarantee you guys, once the world starts turning again, old Clownvis will be out there as much as I can be. and we will have parties out there and get-togethers out there, and it'll be real nice. But until we can meet face-to-face again, start thinking about getting your ass to the Clown Motel to stay in the legendary Clownvis suite. Look at this one more time. It's a mind blower. It's a mind boggler. My mind is boggled. Boggle. Anybody play Boggle? Any bogglers out there? And while I'm talking about things that are coming up and happening around here in the Clownvis world, Wednesday night, baby. Wednesday night, I'll be hanging out with Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope, putting on a cooking show for their ICP's Hella Fresh holiday live stream, happening all December long. The Wicked Clowns are laying it down, doing these amazing live streams. Each night is a different themed podcast or stream. And the very first one is this Wednesday, and I will be a part of it. I'm going up to Detroit to be a part of a what's called Cooking with the Clowns. It's a clown cook-off, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to be a part of that, if you want to see how that all goes down, and you want to support the Wicked Clowns and old Clownvis, all you got to do is go to InsaneClownPosse.com and check out how you can become a member of their Patreon, and you'll get the whole month subscription there for the cost of your Patreon. And you can see it all. And they're going to be having a lot of fun. So thank you very much. That's what's going on around these parts. What's going on around your parts? No time to chat. We got a big show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, first let's do the deed. Let's check in with Squeeze.
Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-now-now!
Hey, Squeeb, how you doing, man?
Doggy, if I was any better, you would have to call me butter and slather me on a biscuit, 'cause I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, thank you.
Okay, that's good, man. Well, good, man. You ready to have some fun tonight? I think it's going to be a big...
Dude, you know I'm ready to have fun tonight. Fun is my middle name. Squeeb Fun, whatever the hell my last name is. I don't even remember right now. I am too damn excited!
Well, all right then, Squeeb. Let's get into it, man. We'll have a little fun tonight, all right?
Let's do it, Clownvis. Let's get into it! Rickety-pow-pow! Rickety-pow-pow!
Thanks, Squeeb. It's always good when Squeeb is in a good mood. He's healthy, he's happy, he's kind of like a little kiwi, small and green and kind of sour, kind of sweet and full of black seeds, and you can eat his skin, but it's doesn't always taste that good. Let's check in with Bernina95, our favorite robot gal. Bernina.
Hello, Clownvis.
Hi, Bernina. How are you?
How are you?
Well, Bernina, I am also fine. I was thinking about you last night.
Clownvis,
Yeah, Bernina.
you still haven't given me a hoodie.
I knew I was forgetting something. Listen, I got to get over to the warehouse and get them out. You can make your... I'm giving you permission to make your own. Just make it...
Are you sure? I don't want to be a bootlegging blogan.
It's not even a bootleg. Just make one appear from the warehouse right here. I'll give it to you as soon as the show's over, all right? Can you do that for me?
Okay, no problem.
There you go. Here you go, Bernina. Look.
Wicked. Thank you, Clownvis.
You got it. This one's for you, Bernina. You can wear it as soon as the show's over.
Brainina 95.
See, it's that easy. When you have a robot that can just kind of make everything or produce anything at will, there really shouldn't be any hang-ups, you know. I mean, I get away with I get away with a lot having Brainina 95 on the show. She can literally produce anything out of it, anywhere, you know. And I think, quite honestly, I don't abuse that privilege. I don't even use it as much as I used to. we used to end every show where Brainina would ask me if she could get me anything or do anything for me. And, you know, I would have her produce or make her, produce is the word for it. I would just have her produce whatever we needed, you know. But I don't like living that way. I don't like living on handouts and things, you know. I want to make sure that we have all our ducks in a row before we need to turn to a damn robot for our solutions. But in this case, human error. I said 2 nights in a row that I would get her one of these hoodies, and I didn't. So now she's got it. I'm going to give her this one as soon as the show's over. And speaking of hoodies and speaking of things that are going on, at clownvis.bigcartel.com, there's a big sale happening right now through Cyber Monday, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow night at midnight, you have until tomorrow night at midnight to get a slice of these great deals. I'm talking $15 t-shirts. I'm talking half-price posters, all kinds of goodies, marked down, tchotchkes galore. Robert, show them what they can buy. There's that hoodie, boy. Hey, Rob. Looking good. A lot of good stuff. I'm telling you, those ornaments might be gone already. We'll look at the inventory tonight. They might be gone. Robert Dog. I love that hoodie, man. It's warm. We got to change the damn theme song. We got to change his theme song, because the theme song sang Robo Dog. And if you missed the show last night, Robo Dog he wants to change his name to Robert. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. It's fine. I support it 100%. And it's just going to take some getting used to on my part, because I've known him as Robicular Dogicular. I've known him as Roby. I've known him as Robo Dog. And that hard O, roll, is going to always going to roll off my tongue. Roll. But now it's Robert Dog. Robert Dog. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've checked in with the crew. Obviously, Squeeb's in a good mood. Brainina's happy. Excuse me. She has the the new hoodie, and Robert is doing well in there. So this is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been watching the show this past weekend, you know that one particular member has been MIA since I got out of the hospital last week. I haven't seen him, and he just so happens to be the man of the hour, as we're literally, this is the very last night of what we're calling Nuff Naff Vember. The month of November was dedicated to this character who just joined our show just right before November, and a lot of people wanted to get to know him. I said, hey, let's give him the whole month. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just in the nick of time, Nuff Naff Rat is back in the studio with us tonight, and we will give him a proper Nuff Naff Vember send off. So let's get into it.
Oi, 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 oi. Do you remember Nuff Naff Vember? I do. I do. I do. Nuff Naff, Nuff Naff Rat. Come on. Nuff Naff, Nuff Naff Rat. Nuff Naff, Nuff Naff Rat. Nuff Naff, Nuff Naff Rat. Do you remember Nuff Naff Vember? I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour. Give him a round of applause. He's here with us now. Nuff Naff Rat.
You're now on
Hi, Nuffy. Nuff Naff Rat. Thank you. All right, settle down, ladies and gentlemen. I know we're all excited. We've all waited for the big return of the Nuff. The return of the Nuff. The Nuffster, Nuff, Naff, Rat. Well, hey, Nuff, how the hell you been, buddy?
Hello, Clownvis.
Nuff Naff, you gave us a scare, man. You were gone.
Oh, sorry, mate. I've just been scurrying about in the bins looking for a bite. Don't ever worry about me, mate.
Well, all right, man. Did you find anything good in the bins?
I did find something good, but it's not for me.
Not for you, then who's it for?
It's for you, Clownvis.
What, for me? What in the world did you get for me?
Give it a look. It's right there in the bag.
What, this little bag right here? God, what is that?
What's it look like? It's your appendix.
Oh, Nuff, is that really my appendix, dude? Oh, my Lord.
Well, I went scurrying about in the hospital bins, didn't I?
Nuff, you shouldn't have done that, man. This is weird. The doctors are looking for this thing.
Well, you don't gotta worry about that now, do you, Clownvis? The appendix is in your possession.
That is a little weird, man. What am I supposed to do with this thing?
I don't know what to do with it, mate. You wanted it, and I got it for you.
Well, thanks, man. I don't know. I'll keep it. I'll put it in the bag and keep it, all right?
There you go, mate. Property of Clownvis. Congratulations to be reunited with your appendix.
All right, man. We'll think of something to do with it. Thanks, Nuff. You want to hang around, do the show tonight? Hang out with us?
No. I gotta go scurry about a bit. But, I'll come back around for fun for night.
That sounds good, buddy. Thanks, man. And thanks for the appendix.
Right. Cheerio.
I appreciate it. My hands are all sticky now, man. I got to get, hold on a minute. That's kind of disgusting. All right. That's just a little disgusting there. And the doctors, that's funny. The doctors called me just earlier and said your appendix is missing. They said it was missing, and I told them, don't even worry about it. It's not even an issue. I don't even need it. And sure enough, Nuff Naff had it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you so much. I'm excited. I got my appendix here. I almost want to eat the damn thing. I won't eat it. But we do have an exciting new segment. We've never done this before, but it is something that I want to do and start to keep going. So I hope you guys like this as much as I do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a little way to give back to the fans because you guys do so much for me. The fans, make this all what it is. I've said it 100 million times. Without you guys, I would quite literally still be doing everything exactly the same, except it would be weird and pathetic if you guys were not here. So now that the fans are here, we're all together in this, I have decided a good way to pay you guys back and maybe shine a light on the greatness that is you guys. We are going to start doing a Fan of the Week. The Clownvis Fan of the Week. That's the new segment.
Fan of the week.
Yeah!
It's the
Clownvis Fan of the Week. Come on, Clan.
It's the Clownvis Fan of the week. Fan of the week.
It's the Clownvis Fan of the Week. All right. Fan of the Week. It's the Clownvis Fan of the Week. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Clownvis Fan of the Week. This is fun. And ladies and gentlemen, if you think you could be the Fan of the Week, or if you think you know somebody that could be the Fan of the Week, well, don't be afraid to let us know, Just the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Speaking of squeaky wheels getting the grease, this is the very first Clownvis Fan of the Week, and wow, is it a special one. Ladies and gentlemen, right now I want you to meet the Clownvis Fan of the Week for the very first time. Their name is Lilith. Hi, Lilith. This is Lilith. Lilith is the first Clownvis Fan of the week. Well, I know what you're thinking. Why the hell does Lilith get to be the Clownvis Fan of the week? Why are they so special? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's quite simple, really. Look at this. This is how it all went down. Just a few short weeks ago, Lilith on Twitter, Lilith tagged me on Twitter, and the tweet said, "I want to get property of Clownvis tattooed on my ass. Someone fund this." So I made the retweet, and I said, anyone want to pitch in? Clearly, if Lilith wants this tattoo, I think it's a great idea. Fantastic idea. Well, sure as Abraham, not very long at all after, maybe, a few hours after Lilith made this tweet, someone, and I don't know who, decided, hey, I'll pay for that. And Lilith told me that someone is fronting the money, and without dragging their feet, look at this. Lilith went right to the parlor, and I'll be damned if they didn't get property of Clownvis tattooed on the booty. Yes! It's a booty tat. And that is 100% real. Lilith, you are a team player. We appreciate you. You are a leader in this game of Clownvis fans. We salute you. I'll give you the 3 honk salute, because Lilith, this is just fantastic. If you want to follow Lilith, I suggest you do. Look at this. You can go to Twitter, follow @TheyDie Lilith. Lilith puts out content, and I think maybe you guys would enjoy it. I do, and I appreciate that tattoo. It all came from a tweet. It all came from the heart and soul of Clownvis fans. That's you guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, one more time, let's give Lilith a salute and say thank you, Lilith, our very first fan of the week.
It's the Clownvis Fan of the Week. Fan of the Week. It's the Clownvis Fan of the Week. Fan of the Week.
Hey, do you think you have what it takes to be the next Clownvis Fan of the Week? Or do you know someone that could be? Why not send an email to clownvistotherescue@gmail.com? Your pick might just be the next Clownvis Fan of the Week. Now, look, not every fan has to get property of Clownvis tattooed on the booty. That's not a requirement. But if you want to cut to the front of the line, if you want to cut to the head of the class to get on Fan of the Week, that's a good move. That's a really good move, to just wiggle your way to the front. Thank you, Lilith, and thank you to every fan. You might be the next Fan of the Week. Just keep it up. Yeah, baby, keep it up. Keep it up, gang. Thank you very much. We have some more fun stuff we're going to get into tonight that is really mind-bending. I said this yesterday. During the show. I do a new segment around here called Wow, and I was going to do it last night, but I decided to do another segment about Kiss last night, because Kiss is fascinating, obviously. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do the weird wow. Again, this new segment called Wow, can be about anything. It's anything that makes me say wow. So let's go ahead and let's get into Wow. This is a real mind bender, all right? And listen, let me say this up front before I even start this Wow. As I get into it, as I start talking, if you guys know where I'm going, do me a favor. Don't comment right away and to put any ideas in anyone's head. I should say that I am not the first person to come up with this. This is a phenomenon that has floated around the internet a little bit. Not everybody has seen it. It seems like a lot of people haven't seen it. A lot of my friends that I talked to had not seen it. And it seems to have the same effect on 99% of the people I know. But once again, if you see where I'm going with this right away, do me a favor. Just sit back in the comments. Don't start typing in all these buzzwords that are going to ruin it for anyone else. I don't want to put any ideas in anyone's head. I want this to be a pure and a clean wow.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Wow!
Wow!
Get me in there, baby!
Wow! Wow! Wow!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this wow is a real mind bender. Like I said before, if you know where I'm going with this, please just sit out of the comments for 1 minute so we can get the proper effect. Tonight's wow is pretty simple. We are going to be looking at, examining, and talking about Fruit of the Loom. That's right, Fruit of the Loom. You guys all know Fruit of the Loom. They make underwear, they make t-shirts and socks and sweatshirts and everything. And they have since probably the 1950s or 1940s. Fruit of the Loom has always been present in modern society as a apparel manufacturer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you see on the screen here, it says Fruit of the Loom. It looks kind of familiar. Do me a favor right now, in the comments, without Googling it or looking at the logo of the Fruit of the Loom, in the comments, in just a few words, describe the Fruit of the Loom logo right now. In the comments right now, just without Googling it or thinking too hard, just write in the comments, in a few words, what the Fruit of the Loom logo consists of. Not that hard, is it? I want to see, we probably all got the same idea here, but this is how we prove that this theory is true. I've done it on a lot of friends, and it's a mind blower. Looks like your comments should be rolling in now. There's about a 40-second delay with what I'm watching. All I need you guys to do is just to tell me the what you see. All right, there you go. Cornucopia, fruit basket, grapes, fruit bowl, the fruit cornucopia. All right, this is exactly what I'm saying, gang. Now, look at this. This is what we're talking about, right? The classic Fruit of the Loom logo. There it is. Just like you guys said, it's grapes, it's fruit in a basket, or what is better known as a cornucopia. And this is a logo that personally is burnt into my mind. Growing up as a young boy, I often wore Fruit of the Loom underwear. I liked them because of the colorful fruit and this particular logo and tag. So much so, ladies and gentlemen, it was such a part of my life that as an adult, I have made it a point to not buy Fruit of the Loom because I feel it's childish, because I wore it so much growing up. It was the underwear I wore growing up. Tidy whitey Fruit of the Looms was what I wore. So now I buy Hanes, I buy Adidas, I buy anything that's not, Puma. I buy anything that's not Fruit of the Loom. But here's the situation, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not going to look at your comments anymore, but I see that we were all kind of in the same boat there. This is when the mind begins to melt, ladies and gentlemen, because the honest-to-God truth is there was never, ever a cornucopia in the Fruit of the Loom logo. Now you say, wait, Clownvis, that doesn't make sense. I know that cornucopia. I've looked at that particular cornucopia 1,000 times, and it's burnt into my head. Ladies and gentlemen, you can do your own research. You can look at your own clothes. You can scour the internet, and you will not find a Fruit of the Loom logo with the cornucopia on there. Now, here's an example, is a timeline, a history timeline of the official logos of Fruit of the Loom starting in, 1893. I was off. So in 1893, you see it there, slightly different. Did have some brown flowers, but no cornucopia. Up through the 60s and 70s and the current, never a single cornucopia. Now, like I said, about 99% of the people that I've asked mentioned a cornucopia when I asked them to describe the logo for me. Now, that is not, it can't just be a fluke. Speaking of fluke, look at this. In 1973, Frank Wess put out this album called Flute of the Loom, and it features a parody of what we think of as the Fruit of the Loom logo. Now, this album was not popular. This album did not change pop culture history. This album simply cannot be responsible for us associating a cornucopia with the logo. As a matter of fact, it's a parody clearly using the word flute, because this is a flautist album, and you make the flute a cornucopia, then someone drew that from their memory. Now, that was 1973. Over the last 50 years, there has been endless references to this cornucopia that doesn't exist. In the year 2006, there was a movie called Ant Bully, put out by Pixar, I believe. It's one of these animated movies. And just a quick screenshot will show you got a peek at a kid's underwear here, and it was that big cornucopia you see. And it's a parody. It says something of the loin, something different there. But obviously, they are parodying the Fruit of the Loom logo. Whether they were looking at something or they were just drawing that from memory, which I assume they were, they put the cornucopia in there. Take a look at this news article. This was on a newspaper. It says, cornucopia of job cuts. Fruit of the Loom Incorporated is said to slash its U.S. workforce by 12%, blah, 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 blah. This product, Fruit of the Loom, the company is so synonymous with the cornucopia that a headline would be made that it's a cornucopia of job cuts. Now, on the internet, you'll come across people that even so clearly remember the conversation they had when they learned the word cornucopia, because they were looking at the underwear, looking at the logo, and said, Mama, Dada, what is this? What is that, a bugle? A bugle or a funnel or a horn? What is that? And no, son, that's a cornucopia. I learned the word cornucopia. Now, I 100%, without a doubt, I would bet my life on it, remember staring and wondering what that was before I learned what a cornucopia was, and then I remember looking at it and being like, I know what that is. That's a cornucopia. But look, it can go even deeper here. Besides that, this is kind of a gross one, so if you're squeamish, look away. But in the year 2012, the brilliant show South Park had a quick part of the show where Cartman, I believe, took a poo in his pants. But look at the logo there. It's just a quick parody of fruit in front of a cornucopia. Once again, proving we all think that there's a cornucopia there. Now, how in God's green earth, how on God's green earth, how in God's good name, would we collectively place this very specific looking cornucopia onto a logo that we've seen millions of times, that it simply, provably, was never there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people refer to this phenomenon and group this particular situation in with the phenomenon called the Mandela effect. Now, the Mandela effect is something that we come across when a vast number of people will all truly believe or think the same thing when it's provably not true. It's like a different memory that everyone somehow has. A couple of key examples of this, and easy to cite examples. We all know the Flintstones, right? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. We would bet $1 million that we could say their name is the Flintstones and spell the name the Flintstones. Their name is actually the Flintstones. And in the cartoon and on every piece of merchandise, you will see their name is the Flintstones. Now, another one here. You might remember this classic children's book from the 1980s and 70s, I believe, the Berenstain Bears. Well, now, after years and years of everybody knowing the Berenstain Bears, you look again, it's the Berenstain Bears. Now, how in the hell was every teacher and every kid wrong by calling them the Berenstain Bears when their name is clearly Berenstain, the Berenstain Bears? It's a weird one. Here's another example, ladies and gentlemen. Hands up, how many of you ate Jiffy peanut butter growing up, or how many of you still eat Jiffy peanut butter? Well, ladies and gentlemen, no, you don't. Jiffy peanut butter has never existed. It's not a real thing. There is Jif and there is Skippy, but as much as someone might put down a $100 bet, there is no such thing as Jiffy peanut butter. So how can we make sense of this? Is it simply the Mandela effect, which, by the way, was named after Nelson Mandela, because when he died in 2013, a lot of people experienced this phenomenon that they thought 100% sure they remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s, which isn't true. That didn't happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have to say on this. I wish there was a definitive answer, but I can tell you this. I don't know for sure that the fruit of the loom conundrum belongs in the Mandela effect. I would have to do more research and find out more about it, but I can tell you, within a reasonable doubt, I can understand maybe why the Flintstones were called the Flintstones, because in the song, they're saying, Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're not really saying, Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. So that's an easy one. Maybe that's how. The Berenstain Bears, maybe it's just, Steinstein. It's close. It's understandable. Jiffy, Jif, Skippy. I can see it. I can get how that would be mixed up over time. These aren't full explanations, but they are little explanations. However, ladies and gentlemen, it simply does not make any sense. I can't believe and I won't believe that we all somehow magically put a cornucopia in a logo. Nobody uses the word cornucopia. Nobody talks about cornucopias. Cornucopias aren't assumed to be anywhere. Much less a fruit basket. A cornucopia would usually have pumpkins and squash and fall-colored things, not grapes. You don't put grapes and apples in a cornucopia. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish I had a final answer on this, but the more I think about it, the more I specifically remember that cornucopia. And I've looked on the internet and I've seen the fruit with different style cornucopias. Nothing looks even close to recognizable. But this particular cornucopia, I know that I've looked at, I know that I've thought about it, and here I am, scouring the internet, looking in my own underwear drawers for clues, and they are simply none to be found. So I would like to hear your comments of if you have any suggestions about what might be going down here, how this mix-up might have been happening. I'm a reasonable guy. I'm a believable guy. I believe, I don't believe in that much hocus pocus, but this is what I would officially call a mind bender, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know in the comments what you think and how in the world I can get over this, man, because I can't even sleep. But this is definitely the fruit of the loom. Mandela conundrum is something that makes me say, All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I was taking a quick peek at your comments there while the WoW song played. Seems like a lot of you guys are with me. A lot of you guys are blown away by that. Some of you guys think it's not that. Somebody said that it is about as deep as a 16-year-old listening to a Pink Floyd song. So some people might not think that that's a real situation. Clearly, though, it's provable by the fact that if any of us remember a cornucopia, why? If you don't, it's easy to say, I don't remember a cornucopia, you're crazy. But it's not just me. It's literally the majority of people that you ask. And I would say even furthermore, for each and every one of you that either believes or doesn't believe in this, and I'm not saying believe because I don't believe that there's an answer, but whether you are interested or fascinated by this or not, just start asking random people without any setup or prefix. Just say, describe the Fruit of the Loom logo to me. And then they'll say fruit in a cornucopia. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is wow. Wow. Are you talking, Squeeb?
We should have an all Nuff Naff Rat Fun Fan Art Nuff Naff Vember Extravaganza!
Slow down, buddy. I missed that. What did you say?
I mean, we should have a fun fan art where we just show Nuff Naff Rat art.
Yeah, that's a great idea, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it! Fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art. Nuff Naff Rat
Fun fan art.
Nuff Naff Vember Fun Extravaganza!
All right, let's do it. Let's have a Nuff Naff Rat Fun Fan Art Nuff Naff Vember Fun Stravaganza. Do we have enough Nuff Naff art? Nuffy, you want to come back? Hey, where the hell did he go? Nuffy, do you want to come back in here? I don't know if you can hear me right now or Nuff. Nuffy? Nuffy! Fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art. Nuffy! Ladies and gentlemen, if you wanna have fun with me, let the fun begin. Don't be afraid to keep that fun art coming. Send your fun art to Clownvis to the rescue at gmail.com. Nuffy, guess what, buddy? We are having, this is going to be maybe a fun little surprise for you. Tonight, in your honor, in the honor of the very last night of Nuff Naff Vember, which has been a great month, we're going to have a all Nuff Naff Rat fun fan art extravaganza. So we're going to look back in the annals of fun art and see if there wasn't any Nuff Naff Rat art that we can check out. Nuffy, what do you think? Are you excited? Let me know what's going through your little rat head.
Oh, Clownvis, this is too much, mate. It's too much. I don't deserve this, and I definitely did not expect this.
Well, Nuffy, you did earn it, and you do deserve it, buddy. You're a good guy.
Oh, thank you, mate. Just brilliant. This is brilliant.
All right, let's get into it, man. Let's have some fun showing the Nuffster, the Stuffster. This is cool, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a lot of good Nuff Naff Rat things. First of all, we just saw this one last night, but let's look at it again. I zoomed in on Nuffy. This was sent in by Rebecca Pagan. It's a freestyled Lego creation. There was no instructions. There's no kit that comes with this. This is a 100% freestyled Lego creation of Nuff Naff Rat made by Rebecca Pagan. And what are the chances fun fan art creating with Legos a Nuff Naff Rat? To me, that's a miracle. It's amazing. It's amazing. And look, here's what, this is one you've never seen before. Look at this one. This was sent in by Vanetta Gregory. Sent in by Vanetta Gregory, the rock artist. We've seen some of Vanetta's work before, and it is just fantastic in every sense of the word. Being fun fan art, it is technically fantastic. We've seen a lot of Vanetta's work on these rocks. She's painted Squeeb, she's painted Brainina 95, she's painted myself, Clownvis, and now, to add to the collection, a near perfect rendition. And I say near, and I don't even need to say near. I can just say a perfect rendition of Nuff Naff Rat. You can look at that. You can look at the hair on his chest, the detail on the jacket, the hair, the smile, the eyes, those goofy eyes. It's absolutely stunning, and it's on a rock that big, man. So, Vanetta, that is fantastic. Nuff, what do you think? Are you into this kind of stuff, Nuffy? Are you blown away? What are you thinking?
Wow! I don't believe it! These are all so wonderful! I feel nuff-naff-tastic!
Well, you are nuff-naff-tastic. That's why you feel that way, Nuffy. Vanetta, thank you so much. We love your rocks and your art. Ooh, here's another one we haven't seen. Kind of scary. Sent in by Corey Nicholas. Corey Nicholas is a creative character that put this together. It's a mock-up of a fictional poster. Don't get scared. This is not real. An American Tale. If you remember, a few episodes back, Nuff Naff started telling me the history of his life. It sounded a lot like the tale of Fievel Mouskowitz from the movie American Tale. Well, Corey Nicholas thought it might be a cool idea to mock this poster up. Looks like a horror version of An American Tale. And it's scary. It looks like Nuffy with rabies. And it says, "Trust me." That's Nuffy's line. Corey Nicholas, what an artist you are. Thank you so very much. And here's, oh, look at this. Another beautiful Nuffster. This was sent in by Mikey Bechtold. Mikey has sent in some of his artwork. We love his style around here. It always looks a little wicked, a little cool. You got that kind of old school coupe vibe to it, and I love it, man. Here is a very colorful and realistic rendition of Nuff Naff Rat saying, "Jolly good," which is just something British like he would say. And you can see he's got a cup of tea, he's got an umbrella, and he's in his traditional punk rock rat garb. Mikey, we love this, man. I love this, and this is all a credit to the wonderful Nuff Naff Rat. Hey, there's one more I want to show you guys. I feel bad about this because I do not have the guy's name. What's this guy's name? Who made this? Who made the Nuff Naff Rat mascot? I'm sorry, I had the file and I could not find the email. I know it's one of the guys we know. I know it's one of the names that we've seen here a lot. So I do sincerely apologize for not knowing your name. Maybe let me know in the comments. If you can let me know who this is, I'll say it real quick, all right? But another beautiful example of Nuff Naff artdom. Nuff Naff, you got any final words you want to say, buddy? What do you think?
Honestly, Clownvis, I'm blown away. I've never had a Nuff Naff member before, and I don't know that I'll ever have a joy this great again. Thank you from the bottom of my little rat heart. I truly appreciate it, and to everyone out there that has created Nuff Naff Rat Fun Fan art, I salute you. Thank you!
Well, that is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. And that is, the name of the guy is James and Kelly. James and Kelly made the mascot head there. Thank you, fans, for telling me that. James and Kelly. So cool. So many great Nuff Naff things. Nuff Naff, why don't you let us know how all the gang can get their fun art to be on the show, just like they saw tonight us honor you. Thank you very much. Nuffy, take it away.
Hi, it's me, Nuff Naff Rat, here to talk about fun fan art. Do you have fun art that you want to share with the world? Send it to us at clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. We'll make all your fun art dreams come true. You can trust me. I'm Naff Naff.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can now donate your real-ass fun fan art. You can send your fun fan art directly to be part of the legendary Clownvis suite at the world-famous Clown Motel. All you got to do, throw your fun fan art in a frame, pack it up like you would like it to be displayed, and send it to Clown Motel, attention, Clownvis Suite, 521 North Main Street, Tonopah, Nevada, 89049. And ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you know it, that's how we do fun fan art. Fun fan art, 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 fun fan art. Yeah. Truly is a miracle. Truly is a blessing and a miracle to get all this fun art. You guys are so amazing. And I've said it again. I mean, I said it before. I'll say it again. I'm so excited about this Clown Motel deal. The Clownvis Suite, room 222. The fact that we'll all be able to get there in our own time and visit it and see what it's like out there. Like I said, Tonopah is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful town, a beautiful strip of road, a beautiful drive in, and a beautiful drive out, no matter which direction you go. So it's a pilgrimage that I think we should all end up taking sooner or later. And like I said, as soon as things get put back together, I promise you, I will meet you there at the Clown Motel, and we will do it up right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having as much fun as these two tiny little guards that are holding my sign up. Thanks, little guards. That's cool. What a show. What a great time. I love you guys. This is show number 109. That means next Friday's show is number 110. And here we go again. I remember show regular 10. I almost remember show regular 9. But here we are, 109 shows deep, going on 110. Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't be more excited about this show and about everything it has to offer. I thank you guys so much night after night for coming here and being a part of what I consider magic. Is this real magic? Well, yeah, it's probably really more real magic than, a trick deck or a shocking gimmick that you would place on someone and stand far away and shock them and say that was magic. This is more magic. This is real magic. And, whether you believe in the cornucopia or not, that's fine. And, don't get it twisted. I'm not hung up on things that don't make sense. Normally, I breathe it in and I exhale and I don't care anymore, on most things. I don't like getting too deep into conspiracies or anything. But that Fruit of the Loom thing, the fact that I have personal feelings on staring at that cornucopia, that's why it made me say, wow. I don't got to explain myself anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you just know it? What is it time for now? Whoa! It's time for shout-outs. Yeah, baby! That's right, baby. It's time to shout it out loud. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out, baby. Shout it out so loud. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on the next live show, that would be next Friday. It's not that hard. All you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal, Clownvis to the rescue at gmail.com. We'll get your name in the book and we will make all your shout-out dreams come true. Where the hell are the shout-outs? Hey, the first shout-out is always a doozy. And tonight is no different, so check this out, ladies and gentlemen. The first shout-out is coming from Chris Lands. Hi, Chris. Chris said, so, did Nuff Naff Rat steal your appendix? And that's why he disappeared? Asking for Travis Lands. Well, wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? I got it back, and Nuff Naff was the culprit, although he did not steal it from me. He pulled a Robin Hood and stole it from the rich and gave it back to me. Wow, look at this. From Ashley Wright. We heard about Ashley Wright last night from her friend Kim, and right back at you, Kim. Ashley is giving you a shout-out, saying a shout-out to Kim Hickman. You really outdid yourself with that shout-out. Truly. Thanks for a big laugh. You're the best. Hugs and love to you and Charlie. Well, that is nice. Ashley, you know that we love you here on the program. Kim, it sounds like you guys have had quite a history of friendship, and you two goofballs, just keep it up. Keep that friendship train rolling. Here's a fun one. It says, Sup, King? Can you please give a big shout out to this Harold Dufresne dude? I don't know who the hell he is, but he definitely deserves some props. From Buff Sanitized, a.k.a. Patrick. Well, Buff, I will once again repeat that and say, shout out to Harold Dufresne. A lot of people don't know who the hell Harold Dufresne is, but his name is now famous because of this show and because of the deeds he does. And yes, indeed, I agree with you, Buff. He deserves a big shout out. And wouldn't you know it, is this just kismet or what? The very next shout out, Harold Dufresne. Harold Dufresne wants to give a big shout out to the Clown Motel for their epic decision of creating the Clownvis Suite. I had no intention of ever visiting Tonopah, Nevada in my lifetime before this, but now Tonopah, Nevada is on my bucket list of places I need to visit before I die. I'll see you there, Harold. Another one from Harold. He's double dipping. Harold Dufresne's shout out and a congratulations to Laura Schallert. I hope you take Clownvis up on his offer and name the baby Clownvis, because I can't wait to see Clownvis retweet that. Thanks for the encouragement, Harold and Laura. Yes, name the baby Clownvis. And here's a fun one from Galeski. A shout out to Cassandra. Thanks, Princess, for the care package. Even though it seems like the Pony Express delivered it, it's all good. You're the best and you get me, girl. Thanks, Chickie. Much clown love. Shout out also to Helen Metropolis. Thank you for the Daddy C coaster. It goes perfectly with my dang goblet you got for me, Jack. I like it. I love it. Well, that's great. That is fantastic, Gail. Thank you for a quality shout out to your friends. Another shout out. Galeski's double dipping. Hey, Galeski says, hey, Clownvis, it's me, Galeski again. Welcome back, Clownvis. Just wanted to say that I haven't laughed so damn much as I did on Friday and Saturday night shows. You kicked that dick's ass and you're backfiring on all cylinders, boss. Just want you to know that I appreciate you. I speak your name. Much clown love. Whoop, whoop. Love, Galeski. Well, ladies and gentlemen, much clown love and a whoop whoop to each and every one of you. If you want to make a shout out on the next live show, that would be next Friday night. It's not that hard. All you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal Clownvis to the rescue at gmail.com. Let me know what you want to say. We'll get your name written in the book of life and you will find all your dreams coming true one after another on a little segment we call Shout Outs. Yeah, baby! Ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all so much. I can't say that enough. I probably repeat myself over and over again. I know it's been a while since I've done it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Man, get this frog in my throat. It's been a while since you're in a meet me. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm trying to. It's been a while since I got in a thick head. It's been a while. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a while since I've done an after party, so let's go ahead and do that tonight. Make sure you're following Clownvis at Instagram / Clownvis. That's just my name. If you can't remember that, get your head checked, Jack. At Clownvis on Instagram. While you're at it, make sure you're following and you have liked Clownvis on Facebook. Make sure you are subscribed and liking everything that goes down at youtube.com/ClownvisPresley. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Grindr. Blah, 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 blah. I'm on it all, baby. It makes no difference to me. I love putting myself out there. I make my ass very available. Remember that one? I make my ass very available. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some fun. Let's go over to Instagram. I can't hang out long. I'm getting tired. But I wanna sing a couple songs at Instagram.com. I love you guys. Meet me over there. And I'll see you next week. Instagram.com. Yeah, baby, we're gonna get down. Give me 2 minutes before I get